morning. Good morning, Gracie. Good morning, Daddy. Gracie's like, I have one thing on my mind, and that's food.
Those yummy oatmeal bars that Mommy made.
Right? So I was up earlier than everybody else, which is always amazing, and I made our oatmeal bars, which is our Tuesday morning breakfast, although sometimes that gets a little messed up because I don't always have time to get up before everyone else and make breakfast. But if you guys haven't seen that recipe, I'll put the link for it either up here in the description below. It's a all-time favorite of ours. It's easy to assemble and you can make it the night before, like I should do if I planned ahead a little bit better. Here's what they look like, and this pan will feed all 8 of us, and today we're going to be spreading it with a little bit of peanut butter. And then we'll wash it down with a big glass of milk.
Mommy, I smell the oatmeal bars.
Do you like oatmeal bars?
Yeah, Mom.
Yes, we have some happy kids with oatmeal bars. Well, that's what's left. Well, there's a little piece here. I think Art's going to finish.
No, we're going to save that for Grace.
Okay, and Grace is just finishing up hers, and Mary's finishing up hers. Was it good?
Mine is good.
I had 2 and it filled me up.
It filled me up too.
Something special came.
Probably tissue paper.
You think so?
Yep.
What is it?
A tissue paper.
960 sheets of tissue paper.
It should last us a little while.
When I mentioned the other day that we were looking for tissue paper, I totally forgot that some of you guys call toilet paper tissue paper. And anyways, what we ended up buying was gift wrapping tissue paper, not toilet paper, and we still have a huge stash of toilet paper up on our 3rd floor where we store, and we are in no danger of running out anytime soon. What we were missing was the gift wrapping tissue for the Mary Kay, because that's what I like to wrap Mary Kay items in. Just wrap it up. It looks really nice. It has a nice presentation, and it's not all that expensive. Usually we have a huge stash of tissue paper from people giving us presents, but because we've had so much Mary Kay, we haven't restocked our stash, so we actually had to buy tissue paper, which is unheard of, but hey, that's how it goes. It's just part of running a business when you have that much Mary Kay that you're trying to mail out.
Also, another place we get tissue paper is estate sales. It seems like when people move out of their houses, they have lots of tissue paper to get rid of.
Been a long time since we found any though.
Yeah, we haven't gone to estate sales recently though, because we're trying not to get too much junk.
Charity and I are working on lunch right now, and what do we have, 20 minutes before Daddy gets, 12 minutes before Daddy gets home. I'm not sure we're gonna make it. But hey, at least lunch has started, and hopefully we'll have something good for lunch. I did go outside and work in the garden. I told the kids I was going to pull 1 bucket full of weeds. Just one. I was going to stop there. And I did end up calling Art home from work for a little bit so we could put up the cucumber trellises. The cucumbers, with the rain we got yesterday and then the watering that Art and I have been doing just the last couple days, made the cucumber plants grow like huge, and they're just starting to do the whole leaning over thing, so we really needed to get those trellises up now rather than later. That's the final product. It looks pretty tasty to me. And this is what the kids' pizza looks like when they're done with it. Looks pretty good. Are you hungry, Peter?
I think I could eat a ton of pizza. A ton means.
Do you think 2 pizzas is going to be enough for everybody?
No.
No, you think we're going to run out of food? Oh.
I'll probably eat.
Okay. Sparkleberry.
Janelle's getting all her Mary Kay together that we sold. We still have a whole bunch left though.
All right, you have it?
Well, thank you, Grace.
Thank you, Gracie. I have another shipping label. You want to help?
There she goes.
Woo! All right, bring it back. Good job. What a good helper.
Thank you. We only sold 7 packages of stuff today, but several of them are multiple items, so I think it was about 12 or 13 items.
Handful of packages in there, not that many today. And that's usually what happens. We sell a lot the first couple weeks that it's listed, and then it dies down because people got the good stuff that they wanted. So we'll take that to the post office, and I've got to come up with a plan for dinner tonight because I didn't get that far, and I probably really need to get back into my meal planning, but I haven't gotten that far either. For dinner, Art was able to pick out of the freezer one of my broccoli, chicken, bacon, ranch casseroles, and this bag was 2 big bowls full. The kids aren't really keen on this, so I don't think they're gonna eat more than 1 bowl. But what I noticed, because this wasn't technically a freezer meal, like it wasn't meant for the freezer, I just threw it in there. It got very dry, so I ended up having to add more mayonnaise and sour cream to it and creamy it up a little bit. Now I think it's a lot better.
Daddy and I are playing chess.
Well, there's the phone.
And right now, Daddy is black, and he's really winning. His queen is right next to my guy. Oh, he just moved another bishop. Uh-oh, there's my king. Oh, and, well, I broke his top off. But I really like looking at it like this. It looks really cool. It makes you feel like you're as small as a chess piece.
It's your turn, John.
Good morning, it's Wednesday morning, and the kids and I have been doing some school this morning, so that's why I didn't pick up the camera earlier, but I really thought it was really important to do some school this morning. We're eating lunch outside today because it is gorgeous, gorgeous weather. Last night we did have some storms roll through. I know I was telling you guys about them. Nothing all that really serious.
Yeah? Okay. I think she likes pizza.
Mommy, can you eat the rest of it here?
Oh, she can't wait. Look at that. That must be some pretty good pizza.
Yes, she loves
And it's a day old, too.
It doesn't seem to bother her, Art. Look at that.
Right. Yummy pizza.
What's in the bag, Grace?
What's in there?
it.
Yummy?
Pie.
Yeah. The neighbor brought over some pie for us.
Now can I get it there? How to do it? Great, you're funny.
It's another busy day for Mary Kay. There's lots of packages in there. Some of us are going in. They're hoping there's something in the P.O. box.
Is there a real live watermelon?
Hello there. Hello. How are you?
I don't know.
It looks like a fake.
All right, let's check the P.O. box.
I want to keep them.
I'm gonna see.
Well, we might get a key.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, just a second.
Daddy, I'll get this stuff out if there's anything.
Open it up. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's empty.
Here's nothing.
We're all going into the library now. The kids are doing the summer reading program, and we have a whole bunch of books to log in.
That's a lot of books.
It just keeps going down every time.
I can Johnny. Johnny is my thing.
Okay, yeah. Go. There you go. For the summer reading program, the kids need to check out an audio book.
I'm gonna get them one
So I think they're getting Little House on the Prairie.
Okay, it's 5.5 hours. Going to see which one has the most. 6 hours.
Mister, do we have this one? What's this blanket?
Then,
That Little House on the Prairie because we need to get one.
Mary, would you like to get the...
And the kids
Alright,
like the
that's-
Henry and Mudge books.
Probably enough for now.
I go.
We have 6 Henry and Mudge books to read. Always that should keep me busy for a day. Curious George.
12-minute disc?
I think I could read it faster.
You probably could.
How long is it?
What do you want? A Little House on the Prairie? We have one.
Little House on the Prairie.
We have one. You can share.
I want to share mine with the other girls.
You can share.
They can read. Do you want to get one?
Janelle's checking out all the new books.
Mary's Mary.
It's easy to climb up to the roof. This is Will's shingles.
I read these.
You want to go in, Grace? Here.
Henry does a way up. Daddy. I don't, Daddy, sweep this out, and I would want a house like this.
Yeah, it would be nice having a house like this. It'd be easy to keep clean.
You would have to have like that big of a bed and that big of a table.
Oh, here comes Mary. Or Lydia, Grace.
You'd have to have like that big of a bed and that big of a table.
I know.
She says, hi, Daddy.
Hi, Grace.
Can we get one of those that are...
Who would like to live in a house this... Mary.
I do.
Good night, Peter.
Our table's larger than this thing. We can sit this thing on our table.
Hi, Grace. Time to go.
This book looked good. Fix it and forget it. Baking with your slow cooker.
Oh, I saw there one online.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I was thinking about telling you, but I forgot.
This one looks good. Parent Hacks, 134 Genius Shortcuts for Life with Kids. Hey, you're never too old to learn something. So, we'll see if there's something I can glean from here and make our lives a little bit better. And lastly, fermenting foods. Art's scared by this one. But, hey, we gotta try it once to see if you really like it or not. In fact, my midwife suggested eating more fermented foods because it is so good for your health and for your gut health. So, that's why I got that book. The librarian said there's a possible class coming up here on fermented foods, and she'll call me about that when she can find the details on it. But that might be something fun for me to go to and learn a little bit more, and maybe they would even have tastings because I've always wanted to try fermented foods, but Art has scared me away.
We're home, but Janelle's not getting out of the car because she's looking at her book.
They look really good. Fresh peach cupcakes, pumpkin coat. Hey, pumpkin! You know, I need to use pumpkin up in my pumpkin.
Your pumpkin purge?
Yeah, my pumpkin purge. I saw
There you
a
go.
couple other things in here. Problem is with the slow cooker is it takes a good 2 to 3 hours to make. Ugh, buttery beer bread. Ooh, that just sounds bad all the way around it. Ooh, little Boston brown bread. I love Boston brown bread.
And Mary has to check it out too.
Oh, rosemary raisin Thanksgiving bread. Oh, that looks good with cranberries in it.
I like cranberries.
Oh, that strawberries and cream bread.